Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special episode. What we're going to do in this episode is we're going to see what the people sent to us. We only have a couple of packages, and they have been sitting here for so long, and these people deserve their thank you and acknowledgments. So we're going to go ahead and do an episode of Smiles in a Box. Yes, we are. The only reason why we don't have more packages is because I told people to halt because of the Amazon strike, because it was the holiday season, and because the pantry really is pretty well stocked now, as you can kind of see by that stand behind me. And that's just one stand that we have. I went out there today about an hour ago, and I fully stocked that pantry. I mean, I really stocked it, because tomorrow's the first day that the kids are going to be going back. I've had a couple of drinks. Try to ignore me. It's the first day that the kids are going to go back to school after the winter break. So we want to make sure that they have all their apple juice and milk and cereal and Pop-Tarts. We want to make sure that it's really fully stocked for them. I do have a couple people who are new, a couple of new regulars to the pantry, and they appear to be unhoused. And there's this one unhoused gentleman. I had to have a conversation with him, by the way, about leaving the pantry as neat as he found it. And I don't know why they think if the camera's there, I can see you. Like, we can see who comes, who takes what, how much they take, how often they come. We can see all that. And I don't care about any of that. I just care that you just leave it as neat as you found it, because I go out there and I keep that pantry very neat. And that's one of the ways that I show my community that I respect them. It doesn't matter who they are or where they come from or what they're going through right now. I show them respect by making sure that when they open those doors, that it is welcoming and organized and neat, So when you go through it and you leave things in shambles, yeah, I got an issue with that. He chuckled a bit when I said that to him, but he started respecting it. I let that go. Sometimes that's just a reaction to somebody having to tell you something that you should already know better, you should know better. But, anyway, my point was, he loves the breakfast bars. And so I want to make sure there are plenty in there for the kids on the way to school tomorrow and him. Now, I don't mind him taking as many as he can get away with taking. Because when we think about the unhoused people, the unhoused population, these are people that they don't have access to electricity. They're carrying around their tents, their blankets, and, all that stuff. So they need things that they can just open up and eat. So, yeah, I don't mind him taking whatever he needs to survive. Just keep it neat, because you being homeless ain't a reason for you to be a slob. Amen? Amen. How about we do our first package? By the way, one of the last Smiles in a Boxes episode that I did, I thought that those wipes were actually diapers because they said Huggies on it, and I just assumed. But those were actually wipes. And Shirley, I hope you're watching. If you're watching, check in below. Just say hey. Sent us one box, but someone else sent us another box. I assumed it was her because there was no name on it. And I love the way you were humble enough to just not step forward and say, hey, I actually sent that second box. But baby, and that may be okay for you, but I want to know, because I want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. So I don't know who sent that second box, but can you please let us know? Okay. Speaking, we've got a visitor to the pantry right now while we're doing this video. Isn't that awesome? Let's see. This is coffee. Someone sent coffee to the pantry. I've been trying to get... There's no thing in here for me to say who sent it. I hate when this happens, because I always just want to say thank you, but you can see the item that you sent, and just thank you so much. Coffee has no business being as expensive as it is. I've been sipping on gin and juice, y'all. Lay back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Let's get to the second package. Whoever sent this, thank you. Drum roll, please. What is this? What is it? There's no... You know what? This kind of doesn't... While it's frustrating, it doesn't really surprise me because it was the holiday season, you know, when these things got shipped. And you gotta... Those poor workers, they were on strike. They were stressed out. I get it. I get it. So if you don't tell me that these are your items, I know that this is coffee because I can smell it. And it smells amazing. It smells delicious. It makes me want to make a cup. Oh, wait. There are sleeves in it. Shirley Reese. So Shirley clearly sent the other one. So we know who sent it. Speaking of which, Shirley always comes through for the pantry. I mean, you guys are just amazing. But I just have to say, and I don't want to make it seem like I've got favorites because I absolutely, positively do not, because it all helps. Even if a person can only afford to send something like one time, it all helps. And it goes to helping people like the students that go back and forth, and the young mothers who, you know, just can't make them ends to meet in between paychecks. And, you know, we get a lot of young brothers too. Young brother, I don't know who sent that Jubilee cookbook, but he took that today. And then the other day, there was a single mom. She comes a lot, and she took a whole bunch of books for her kids. And when I tell you the way my heart just sang, because I always complain about people not taking advantage of the books, because the books and reading and learning and education is what started this whole thing. It's where this was birthed from, you know? And so when people don't take the books, I get it. People need sustenance, you know? Tina, don't start on me. I know you're getting ready to start typing. Don't start on me. I can't be disappointed that we don't have enough readers out there. But she took a bunch of books, and I tell you, when I went out there and had to refill books, it was a good day, y'all. It was a good day. This is our last package. Oh, I can't wait to get back to my cocktail. I'm having such a peaceful day. How's y'all day going? Tony Cobbs has been here before. Let's see what you sent us, Tony. It's got a little weight to it, even though the box is small. I don't have my cutter is in my room because I've been assembling things. Aww. And it's like I said, even when the pantry is full, there are just some things that we can never get enough of. And this is one of those things. We can never have enough body wash. People, when they see the full-size ones, obviously they take them. The travel-size ones, look, whole box of them. They take them. We do get, we're starting. I don't know, because you know what? I get it, though. Because I used to be an advocate for homeless individuals, and just like with any other community, homeless people, they have their own community. And so yeah, when someone discovered, yeah, this exists, they're going to tell other people in their community, other homeless people, that you can come to this pantry at this address and you can get food, and you can get toiletries, and you can get books, and you can get educational games, and you can get blankets, And so we are getting a lot of unhoused people, and we welcome them, because that's what we're here for, to just help make shit easier for people that need the help, that's all, to just fill in a gap, because we have unhoused people that drive up, and then we have unhoused people that walk up. So, and I'm proud that we can provide them with things that they need to cope and live. Same thing with people who are not, those ends just from time to time, they just don't meet. And they can go inside the box and they can get pasta and sauce, or they can get crackers and Vienna sausages, and they can get a good book and lose themselves for a couple of hours. Or they can get a blanket because they're in their car, or they're in their tent in the woods. We live in the woodlands, so we have lots of unhoused people, unfortunately, who live in the woods in our community. And a lot of us are just one paycheck away from that reality. That's the reality of it. And when we get to a point where we are so desensitized that we don't care what our fellow human is going through, then what are we doing? Thank you so much for helping. Like I said, the pantry is kind of full right now. Oh, I almost forgot. I hooked up with the local Girl Scout troop in this area, and they have volunteered to help get the word out about the pantry. I don't know how I almost forgot to tell you that, because I'm so excited about it. They have volunteered to get the word out. So I need more, what do you call those things? Flyers. So if you would like to donate, I'm going to leave my Cash App and my Venmo down in the comments, so I can get those printed up. And when I print those up, while I tend to be a pretty frugal person, I think most of y'all who follow me tend to know that, I don't spend money that's not, necessary. But when I get flyers, I like to get the thick grade, and that costs a lot more. And when you put those on the trees, they last longer throughout the elements and the rain. Not forever, but a lot longer than those little thin, cheap pieces of paper do. And the point is, you want as many eyes on that flyer as possible. So whatever I can do to make that flyer last longer, I want to do. And that is one of the things that we can do to make that flyer last longer, is we can get a better grade of paper, better grade of, better printing company. So if you would like to contribute to that effort, I would greatly appreciate it, as I think I may literally be down to like my one last flyer. And, and I'm just waiting on that one soul that really, really need it, to have. But I would like to put in an order for those. But in the meantime, in between time, I want to say thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Smiles in the Box. The person who gave this idea to us, well, the new name, Smiles in the Box, haven't heard from you in a long time. I just want to say, I hope you are okay and thriving. I nicknamed this person Make It Right Mike. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Sometimes, the thing of it is when I'm doing my videos, like I had a lady today, I did a video and she thought I was talking about her, but I actually wasn't. And sometimes people, can get really sensitive over the things that I say. But you know what? Feel your feelings. But I encourage you to get over them as quickly as you can. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even talking about you. And do what's in your heart to do, because this isn't about me. This is about humanity. And I just hope that this person is okay and doing okay, because he has given a lot. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. And I love y'all. Bye-bye.